G'day guys, this is Jono from Silicon Dales, Australia. Just doing another video broadcast today to chat about some cool things to do with Web 2.0s and some of the new sites that are now we're working with and a number of our clients are working with, and it's pretty good stuff to work with. So what's happened is there's been a plethora of sort of new authority sites that have been developed, mainly from a curation point of view, where you can essentially add your own content and add other people's content, and create sort of your own personal broadcast network talking on a specific topic, or it could be about your business or other things that you're interested in. One of the ones that we really like is Scoop.it or Scoop.it. There's a couple of others. Well, there's hundreds of others, but the ones we like is Scoop.it. There's one called paper.li, which is like almost creating your own online newspaper. Another good one is Storify. It's basically about, the name implies that you can create a story and broadcast it out to the world, and you can have your own channel and those sort of things. So these are really good for a number of reasons. We'll just go and have a look at the metrics. If this is Storify, for example, we've got a domain authority of 90. It's a really powerful site. Google and the search engines love it, and it just is really high quality and a good way to get your message out there. The same with Scoop.it, domain authority of 89. So in the really high percentages of quality sites around the world. Paper.li, 85, and we'll have a look at Rebel Mouse. Rebel Mouse is 83. So what's really cool about these sites is you can add your own content and curate your own content and put it on a channel or in a certain topic, and then you can sort of curate it with other users' content or other content that's out there in a sort of a relevant sense around the web. But there's some cool little features that make them easy to use and really help. So because you've got these domain authorities that are so high, if you curate your content in the right way, you can, and add your links in the right way, you can flow that domain authority and page authority back to your own website. So it's just essentially that building that domain authority over time by utilizing high quality sites such as this. A lot of these are no follow links that go back to your site, but there's when you're building that domain authority, you need a mix of do follow and no follow, and in our experience also, no follow does have a significance in when you're building content such as this. So it's not such a big issue that they're no follow. There's still a lot of talk out there that no follows don't help your sites at all. But we know from our experience that certainly having no follow links from high domain authority sites still have an impact on helping your site build that authority over time and also even rankings. So we're just in here in my my Scoop.it page. If we just click on this top section here, and you can see you can curate sort of certain topics. So I've got a couple in here. We'll just click on one of the topics. And you can create different magazine type pages, talk about different content. You can curate your posts that you have on your blog in here, or bits and pieces from your website. But then also, it's really important to go and, if you're talking about a certain topic and it's relevant to your business or what you're talking about, you can go and find other content on the web and actually curate that as well. So that's what we're going to do now, and I'll show you how simple it is. One of the great things about these type of sites, Rebel Mouse has got one, and Paper.li has got one as well, are these bookmarklets. And if you can see up here where my cursor is, we've got a little IT or IT bookmarklet up in the right-hand corner. If we just go and, I'm using Chrome as my browser, so we just go and type in Scoop.it Chrome extension, and there it is there. You can just go and download that. So you've got it here, just add it to your Chrome, and then it'll put it up here with your little bookmarklet. And if you're using Firefox, you can do the same. You can type in Firefox add-on for Scoop.it, and it'll give you the same sort of option, and you go and add it to your toolbar up here. So if we just go back, we're just here, and let's say we want to build that, and obviously the more content you add to these sites and these accounts, it just helps the page authority of those sites. More people are going to read them, more people are going to link to them and social share them. So it's always good to mix up your content a little bit, especially if it's pointing back to your main website. For example, I read a bit of a lot of the content that Sprout puts out. They've got a really good reputation around the web. They've got high quality content and their site's high quality. So I'm logged into my Scoop.it account. So we just go to Quick Sprout, and let's say there's something here that I think I'm interested in. Okay, how to optimize conversions for your website, for your 3 major website types. So let's say I'm interested in that content there, and I've got my little bookmarklet. I'll just go and click on that bookmarklet. Takes a few seconds, and it'll open up, and then it brings up basically all this content into this little section here. But what I then go and like to do is, so it's not 100% unique, I might go and change the title a bit and write in something like article from Quick Sprout on optimizing 3 major website types. So I've just, same message, but I've changed it up a little bit. There's the content here, and if we scroll down, I might add in a little bit of a section here and write in, I always enjoy the content that Quick Sprouts, more thumbs today, puts out. This is no exception. A really nicely written post on how to optimize conversions for the 3 major website types. So what I've done is I've just provided the same message, curated my little section in there, and then it edited the title as well. You can see here you've got an option where you want to put it, which topic you want to put it in. You can put it in your own topics, or you can put it in some of the topics that you're already following, that you might have followed online as well. Within Scoop.it, you've got an option here where you can tweet it out and Facebook it. You need to link these to Scoop.it first, and there's options here to do that. And that's a tweet that's going to go out. You've got some advanced options you can look at as well. You can schedule your posts, and then I'm just simply going to click publish, and we'll let it do its thing. Okay, it says it's been published, so let's go over and we'll have a look. We'll refresh. This is the topic it was in. We'll refresh the browser, and there it is. It's been brought up here. So, obviously by doing this, and it's not. Oh yeah, there it is. All is there. So we're just adding some extra content and beefing up the channel a little bit. You can do exactly the same with a bookmarklet for your own content. Again, you'd want to make sure that you just change and ensure that it's not 100% duplicated content. You want to change things up a little bit, but because it is curated, certainly you're gonna pull in sentences and pull in paragraphs, and that's fine as long as you do it all in the right way. So this is a great way to actually broadcast yourself and build that domain authority heading back to your site, and then you can also put in, say, a Storify or a paper.li bookmarklet up here, and then you can actually go and use those bookmarklets to curate this content you've just put in here as well. So then you're sort of building that domain authority through a number of different sites. So it's a little bit of work, but you just need to go through and process it properly and great way to get your personal broadcasting network up and running, and people reading your content and clicking and linking on it, and obviously sharing it on their social profiles. So another video done. Thanks for your time, and go and implement this. It's pretty cool, and with these bookmarklet scenarios, it's really easy to do. Thanks. Talk to you later.